Hey guys, this is day 8 of the communication series. Today I will be asking your opinion and also be sharing mine in the whole process. I recently read a book regarding the self finance or personal finance, you could say. It was uh, Coffee Can Investing, and it was by I think it was Mukherjee. Someone Mukherjee. I have to check that. I'll share the image here. And it was from an Indian author, like a bunch of three, four Indian authors, and they were talking about investing in Indian markets or like Indian household kind of thing. So that was more of an Indian approach. In that chapter, in that book there was one chapter regarding renting or buying your house. So that book had like the way the approach towards this was like people who like the you could say not millennials, you couldn't say your parents, like our parents when they bought their houses back in around 2000s, early 2000s. That time the real estate market was really not doing very well, and it was like on the still developing side. So in that chapter, it was mentioned that since our parents purchased those our like most of our houses during that time, and real estate in India also boomed during this time. Now it has become like that all the working people, they should get their house. Like everyone should own a house. So it got centralized in a way that. But then I was just reading this book, Just Keep Buying by Nick McWillie, and here, like, it there's one more chapter regarding should we either rent or buy. But the approach of this book is like renting or buying is like you can. That's a totally debatable topic. But the thing he also mentioned was like buying is a better option because since you are also growing your family in one house, you don't want to relocate every now and then with your children growing up. And I think I relate to this like very much because we all have been growing up in a single house or in a place where we have stayed for a long time, and that really like stuck me. Like, yeah, this is true, like we should buy a house to grow a family. The book also shows that you should buy a house to for your social and emotional reasons, not because of your like financial related stuff. That is still on the table for debate, like whether you should rent or buy. But since renting, we can also I messed up again. Brain fog. I'm seeing the timer that is clicking. So since renting, if it is renting, you even sometimes you have to relocate suddenly, and that affects us. And that was just like something I had to like that stuck me. Yeah, like we should buy a house for raising a family. I'm not thinking of raising a family anytime soon, but still, it's good food for thought. What are your guys' thinking? Just comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Today is day 8, renting or buying.